Hey everyone, welcome to my channel and I'm your host Nishand Krishna. You are now watching the US vlog series, and in the previous edition we explored the Oculus Center and the World Trade Center Memorial in detail. This video is going to be extra special as we explore the Statue of Liberty. Now, let's get into the show. So I'm just walking towards the Statue of Liberty ferry service. So it seems earlier it was here, but now I'll have to find out where it originates from. That's New York in the day. Looks fantabulous, isn't it? Look at those skyscraper buildings around and just looks fabulous. Bright sunny day. So guys, I got my tickets to the Statue of Liberty. The entry ticket to this is $24.50. I mean, the departure for us is from Battery Park. The time is exactly 3 p.m. and the last departure is at 4:20 ferry from the Statue of Liberty. So Statue of Liberty is in a different island, right? So we are going from New York to that particular island, and from there the last ferry is at 5:25 p.m. So this is the entry to the ferry. So this is the castle that I told you, Castle Clinton is what they call. It looks like a typical English Western castle here. Bright sun right on the top. Looks spectacular. Just looks spectacular. I don't know if you can see the Statue of Liberty. It seems to be too far away, but to the naked eye I'm able to see the statue far away. Now let's get inside. So that's the ferry security, just like the airport security looks like. So I'll have to keep all my jacket, electronic gadgets here and go via the security screening. So that's the sea, and there, right there, I'm sure you'll not be able to see through the camera, but right there you can see the Statue of Liberty. So guys, we have just started ferrying towards the Statue of Liberty Island. So that's the ferry. There is a top floor as well, so I decided to sit downstairs. The ferry ride from Battery Park to Liberty Island takes just 15 minutes. The ferry docks for about 10 minutes at each island before departing. There are only two places to catch the Statue of Liberty ferry: Battery Park in New York or Liberty State Park in New Jersey. We boarded this from Battery Park in New York. Anyone boarding the Statue of Liberty ferry has to undergo an airport-like security screening. So large bag, markers, sharp objects and weapons aren't allowed to board on the ferry. We are now crossing the Hudson River and going to Liberty Island. And that's the first glimpse of the Statue of Liberty. Looks majestic and beautiful.
And finally, after 15 minutes, we reached the Liberty Island. There are 3 highlights now. Of course, 1, we will get to see the Statue of Liberty very closely. Number 2, there is a museum which is quite interesting. And number 3, you get to see the New York skyline. So I am all excited, and let's explore this together. Gifted by France to the United States in 1886, Liberty, lighting the world, commonly known as the Statue of Liberty, stands 93 meters above Upper New York Bay. The statue's name derives from the goddess it represents, Libertas, a Roman deity personifying freedom. Libertas appears on Roman coins from the period of Julius Caesar's assassination, supporting the Republic. The statue crown bears 7 spikes symbolizing the 7 oceans and 7 continents of the world and emphasizing her message of welcome, inclusiveness, and freedom. She has come to symbolize freedom and opportunity for immigrants arriving by sea seeking new opportunity and is a triumphant symbol of American identities for those at home. Standing proud, exposed to the elements, the statue has to withstand around 600 lightning bolts every year, and in high winds, the torch can sway up to 5 inches side to side. Luckily, it's a clear day as we land here at the ferry terminal and approach. Edouard was the man who dreamed the statue up, and sculptor Frederick designed it. But the integral metal work was made by the same man who built the Eiffel Tower in France. That's an interesting fact, isn't it? And that's the view of the New York skyline, Manhattan area from the Liberty Island. There are binoculars available to take a closer look at the New York skyline, and it costs 50 cents for one-time usage.
Guys, I think this is one of my dream places here to come to the Statue of Liberty, come to New York City. So I am kind of enjoying this place so much, especially seeing the New York skyline from the Statue of Liberty. I think it's one of the best views that I would have seen. I think it's really a memorable day for me. The best thing about this place is the parks that you see, right? It's so nicely maintained. There's no litter at all, right? So that's, I think it's both, right? Just the corporation managing this, but more than that, the discipline that people have here is also being exhibited here, right? There's no litter anywhere. And now I'm moving towards the Statue of Liberty Museum. Let's see what's there inside. Let's just look at this place. There's this American flag flying high, and right below the flag is where we have the Statue of Liberty Museum. So there you can see the Statue of Liberty Museum. There's a National Park Service by US Department of Interior, and look at how beautifully constructed this museum is.
Porque si no lo hace para que no lo devuelva. No, first off, no crazy cat eye. No.
So that's the inside view of the museum here. There's a history to all of this. So Statue of Liberty is all about democracy and freedom, right? See, liberty and peace are living things. In each generation, if they are to be maintained, they must be guarded and vitalized anew. That's Franklin D. Roosevelt address on the occasion of 50th anniversary of the Statue of Liberty in 1936. So there's a mention to all of this here. That is a miniature version of Statue of Liberty here. I can speak a lot about this, but I didn't want to bore you with too much history. So that's why I just thought I'll show you around this place to show what exactly is there in the museum here. So this is the full-scale model of the statue's foot. This is exactly how large the foot of the statue is, and they've shown a model of that here. And this shows the construction work that was done to erect the Statue of Liberty there. So they have shown a depiction of how this was created and parts of what was used to create the statue later. I think this is a great way to show people the hard work and the effort that was taken to create some brilliant wonder like this. So that is what it actually depicts. Beautiful museum. So guys, that was the museum for you. Now as I come out, it's slowly starting to get a bit colder. I can feel that change right now, so it's getting colder and colder. The daytime temperature was around 8-9 degrees, and I've generally seen that the nighttime temperature goes down to 2 or 3 degrees. So I can feel that chillness slowly coming in. Let's go up, see what is there in store on the top. So that's the museum that I showed you. So right below this is the museum that we just went to, and let's see what's there right on the top. Okay, that's the view of the Manhattan area of New York from the top. And there you can see the behind view of the Statue of Liberty. And there is the view of the Manhattan of New York. Beautiful. I just thought I should capture this moment. Right behind me is the New York skyline that you can see. I think this is one of the views that all of us would like to enjoy at least once in our lifetime. So the tall buildings that you see, that's the New York Lower Manhattan area.
After having explored the Liberty Island, I now walk towards the ferry to go back to Battery Park in New York. This ride should take about 20 minutes, but it is worth it because you get to see the New York skyline completely lit up, and that's the view you can't miss. So let's board the ferry and move towards Battery Park. And that's the nighttime view of the New York skyline. Probably can't justify in the video that I show, but I'll show you some pictures of how the skyline looked when I was traveling back. And then I finally reached Battery Park. I'm now going to explore the other parts of the city like Wall Street and Brooklyn Bridge, but I will show that to you in the next video. If you like this edition, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel in case you still haven't. There are a lot more interesting travel videos coming up. Till the next edition, signing off, Nishand.